Before I begin my formal remarks, I just want to let you all know that I very graciously offered to switch roles with Cheryl Reeve tonight. And she was equally gracious when she declined my offer. I don't know why, because I know how to call a timeout. I want to thank the Humphrey School for honoring Coach Reeve with this most prestigious leadership award, and I am delighted to accept it on her behalf. This award celebrates and honors leaders who increase our capacity to advance the common well-being. And there is no one who exemplifies this more than does Coach Cheryl Reeve. Few roles matter more in sport leadership than that of head coach. When women serve in this capacity, particularly at elite levels like the WNBA, they become role models and mentors who create belief systems and practices of diversity that counteract harmful stereotypes about gender and leadership. Coach Reeve is deeply committed to expanding opportunities for women, both in sports and in life. In 1972, the federal law known as Title IX forever altered what it means to be a female and an athlete in this country. Consider this. After decades of being told that girls weren't interested in playing sports and certainly wouldn't be any good if they ever tried to do so, we built them ballparks and playing fields all over this country, and we came in dramatic and unprecedented numbers. We also excelled on the world stage. In 2015, the U.S. women beat Japan to win the Women World Cup in soccer in the most watched finals match in U.S. history. And last February, the U.S. women's hockey team won the Winter Olympics gold medal, beating our arch rival Canada in an overtime thriller. I would be remiss if I didn't point out that 6 members of that team are current or former members of the University of Minnesota women's hockey team. Go Gophers. But in spite of such progress, there has been an equally dramatic yet unintended consequence of Title IX, where prior to its passage, 90% of all head coaches in women's sports were female. Yet today nationwide, that number is only 43%. Coach Reeve is using her public platform to change this troubling statistic. And just as she challenges her players to demand and achieve excellence on the court, she has challenged all of us to leave a legacy of equality and inclusion, not just for young girls, but for young boys as well. When Cheryl Reeve talks about the importance of leadership, she says, and I am quoting, "You have a responsibility to shine the light on social justice as a leader. If our daily walk of life is about inclusion and equality, this will be a beautiful world when that happens." In her own daily walk of life, Cheryl Reeve embodies this philosophy, and in so doing, she has created and nurtured what she indeed calls a beautiful world of inclusion and equality. So thank you for your public leadership, Coach Reeve. Put simply, we are all in your debt. Thank you very much.